Sorry about that, guys. Hello and welcome, guys, to a different, uh, a different type of video that I usually do on my channel. This is my friend, my used to be roommate's idea that he wants to try out and see if it's popular. But yeah, this is called Character Talk.
The resistance is counting on us.
Dang it. I got 500
Still
likes.
has some teeth, eh?
That was nice.
Blast those generators. It should disable the battery.
Thank you, finally, fucking cyber. And I will be playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 while we are talking. I will try not to, you know, get a little too excited while I'm in this game, but I mean, if you guys you guys have obviously seen how excited I get when I play this game, especially, when I get up to high, really high amount of kills. So yeah, I'll try. And before we start the discussion, please leave in the comment section below if my voice isn't getting all like loud again, like all grabbling and loud. I turned down my party audio, because I already did my adjust microphone level, and that I obviously didn't do anything. So I'm trying this. I tried this new volume out to see if it worked. If it makes it to where my voice ain't overpowering anything anymore. But without further ado, guys, this discussion will start. Now, Shane, what character did you have in mind?
For the first episode, it's a really interesting character. Okay, what I have in mind for this actually is that per season it'll be like a certain universe.
Shane, first I might ask you, you need to turn up your mic, because
oh wow,
I don't think they can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you better.
Take out those
I have it set to share. I don't know why.
Well, no, I'm just saying your volume, like your voice volume.
Oh. How's that?
That's better.
Like, I have an okay, it's gonna be like season based, and each season's gonna be like a certain universe each.
Okay.
Like, for this first season, I'm gonna go with my almost my all-time favorite universe, the Marvel universe.
Marvel universe, okay.
Yes. And we're probably gonna be having, hopefully up to 50 episodes. I have up to 50 episodes planned out. But for this first episode, we're going to be talking about
looks like that
something
bunker on its way out.
Say is a
Defend it
little
with everything you have.
random, something you wouldn't expect like for a first episode, and that would be Scarlet Witch.
I don't really know a lot about Scarlet Witch, but I will try my best.
Okay.
Alright, you started off, man.
Alright. I know Scarlet... Okay, it wasn't really until like, Age of Ultron that I even started to say Scarlet Witch. I knew Scarlet Witch existed, not as much as I know now. I find her an interesting character, but I also find her confusing as all hell. She's bad, good, bad, good.
Well, I mean, obviously she is dating... she is obviously a lot in love with Vision, so...
Yeah.
She's obviously gonna be good now.
Yeah. Yet it doesn't help to have a child also.
And also, it you also gotta understand, Shane, even in Age of Ultron, like, in Age of Ultron, the only thing you actually have to think about that is just them being, you know, they're just kids. They're kids with powers. They don't know really what side they're on, what's right and what's wrong.
I'm more talking about comic-based than movie-based, right? Than that I understand for comics.
Well done. The turbo lasers
I've never
are
heard
down.
anything with
Start
her
getting
about
out those
comics,
ties.
so I didn't even know Scarlet Witch existed until the movie.
Well, I know of her existence because of Wolverine in the X-Men.
Whoa, nice.
She's like, pretty powerful. She is easily one of the most powerful among the Avengers.
Oh yeah,
Focus fire on the troop
Wise.
transports. If
I
they
mean,
escape,
dude,
it'll
she
cost
has
them.
the power
They
of breaking the
depowered.
Infinity Stone. That's pretty damn strong.
That's because that's the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So that's not the actual stones.
Alert! First
So
Hornet
just
transport
because
ships leaving
I'm
the
pretty
hangar.
sure, dude, even still, that being the case, I'm still pretty sure she still has the power, even in the comics, to break the Infinity Stone.
I don't think so. Considering in the comics they're supposed to be like indestructible things. They're supposed to be these, like, for what I understand, they're the essence of what they represent. Get rid of it, and basically you lose all those
Troop
stuff.
transports making a
You
run
lose
for it.
everything they represent.
Ah, so you're saying technically, when Scarlet Witch broke the Infinity Stone, and I don't even,
Well,
it
that's
was the
the
Soul
again.
Stone.
That's the.
Well, no,
that's,
I know. I'm saying just like in a sense of if this was, you know, if the Marvel movies actually did it that way, you would basically say that once Scarlet Witch broke the Soul Stone, all the souls would just die.
There you go. It just disappear basically, but it was the Mind Stone, not the Soul Stone.
I thought it was the stone.
No.
Incredible shot.
He has the Soul Stone.
I mean, I can,
Yeah.
you know, with that perspective, I can honestly see why they didn't go with that. You know how it would look with every character, even Thanos, walking around without a brain, and be like, like drooling everywhere, and thinking they're like samurais with like fake swords. They'll be like, which they'd also try being like going up to a cat and thinking it's a cheeseburger and try biting it.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Which I actually saw that. Not exactly the way I said it, but in one of the videos on Try Not to Laugh, I actually did see a little baby trying to bite a cat's head off, like try to like shove the cat's head in his mouth, and it's like, meow, meow. I actually didn't fail that challenge, believe it or not, but I really wanted to laugh at that. Cat's like, don't eat my head, please. I don't know. I thought I was gonna die of old age, not getting my head bitten off by a kid.
He also has.
That's almost all the
Okay. Also,
transports.
sometimes
Finish
the
off
powers are
rest.
also inconsistent.
Dude, that's the same with a lot of characters, not just her.
I know, but like like
Enemy troop
Shit, I
transports
mean,
attempting a getaway.
look at it this way, dude. I mean, powers being inconsistent. I mean, look at how many versions of Spider-Man there are. There's not just one, you know, there's not just one Spider-Man with the obvious, you know, spider sense and
Transport's down.
super
Resume the
strength,
attack on the
super
You're
destroyer.
speed,
still, which is still
agile.
upset about the newest movie not giving him spider sense.
Huh?
Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming, you're kind of upset you didn't give him spider sense.
Wait, he doesn't have spider sense?
Nope, he did not through that entire movie.
Well, now there's another reason why I don't like that Spider-Man.
Well, he does have it in Infinity Wars, so he should have it. So he probably gets it in the next movie.
I don't know. He didn't even. I mean,
The midship deflector is our next target.
But
I
yeah,
don't know how to say it.
that's for another day. That's another.
Don't let these guys win.
yeah. But no, like I said, Scarlet Witch. I mean, all powers are inconsistent throughout the entire Marvel universe, even in comics. Heck, even in movies, it's not that bad. Comics are a totally different story. There's totally different ways that could be working. But
It's actually funny. Have you seen their origins? Seen the origins of Scarlet Witch?
dude, like I said, I didn't know anything about Scarlet Witch until Infinity War. And unless Infinity War gave me background of them and I just didn't listen because either I didn't care or I didn't realize they were.
Enemy starfighters. Gunners look alive.
Which it was probably just I didn't realize it because, I mean, I'm one of the people who would care about Marvel no matter what storyline they have. At least, unless there are two exceptions. Two movies I absolutely hate and don't even deserve to be alive. Otherwise,
What?
you know.
Attack run successful.
I'm
Well
trying to
done.
remember. Sorry.
Gwen.
There. Yeah. But that wasn't made by Marvel.
I'm just saying.
That was made by Sony.
One hell of a
I
win,
know.
man.
Shields back up. Everyone, blast those deflectors.
Shit.
Yeah. But we'll get to that when
the
we
front
get.
deflector is the most vulnerable.
Yeah. Okay.
I know. Just saying.
Yeah. Not really much else to say about Scarlet. Like, I'm not.
Except on the fact
I
she is
didn't-
very impressive because she actually, she did the one thing that not a lot of people
that
can
Thor
do.
couldn't. Thor actually did try to destroy Infinity Stone. He couldn't, even with his hammer.
Oh no, I was talking about that she
Well,
was
it
almost actually
also,
trying, she almost controlled the Hulk. But then she's like, oh my god, this guy can't even be controlled, not even by me. And she's like, ha 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 ha.
She didn't control him.
Shane, I just said
She just No. She didn't want to control him. She wanted
Shields
to,
are back online. Hit those
have
deflectors.
Hulk, see his fear, like, everywhere.
Fire on the rear deflector.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Still one of the funniest moments in that movie.
Funniest moment of all time, actually.
No, it's not.
Destroy.
I know it's not.
Greatest Hulk moment in any of the Marvel movies? Oh, God.
Evasive action.
The amount of people who laughed during that part was just awesome.
You all wallow beneath me. I am a god, you dumb creature. And I will not be bullied by you.
Bullied by
Puny God.
Puny God. I also noticed.
I like the way he just
really have
sucker
any
punches
funny-
freaking. I love the way he just sucker punches
Thor.
Thor.
That job called for a handsome scoundrel.
Shields down. Target the
I
commander.
also noticed
Don't
something
have
about
long.
Scarlet
Make
Witch during
every
the
shot
movie. She
count.
doesn't have a single moment in which she's funny.
Wait, what?
She never had a moment where there was any laughs or anything.
Great
All her
work,
scenes
everyone.
were like
The first
basically
order
serious.
can be defeated.
That is weird, but I mean, with Infinity War.
No, she didn't even have a. She didn't even
No,
have
I
one
was
in
gonna,
Infinity
no, I
War.
was gonna say something about Infinity War. I was gonna say, even in Infinity War, I mean, I can't say that she would never had a moment in Infinity War, but I will say she was. Infinity War was basically an all-out attack.
It was a very big success.
Well, I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm saying like, that what am I trying to say? I don't even. Ooh, what the hell? Well, what I'm honestly trying to say is that that in Infinity War, it was kind of a serious type movie. Even though it had funny moments a lot, I'm still just saying, I still feel like it would have been, it was a serious type, especially when everybody was starting to be, dying. Well, not dying, but disappearing, and then...
Oh, and you're.
What?
And the moment you hate that movie.
Oh,
To
man.
bone.
Hated it. Hated that ending. But, that's all I know of Scarlet Witch. Except that, let's say, honestly, and I hate saying this, especially about a character, but we gotta be honest here, don't hide it. She was pretty damn useless in Infinity War and freaking Age of Ultron. She was pretty damn useless.
On Infinity War, I can see Age of Ultron.
Dude, Infinity War she was too. The only thing that she even was able to make herself useful was the fact that Vision was like, oh my god, she can break the Infinity Stone. Oh my god, she can break the Infinity Stone. Break the Infinity Stone, my love.
She did more than you think.
Break the Infinity
Don't
Stone, my
forget,
love.
she did-
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
She
Thanos
destroyed
just brought it back.
that freaking saw thing. No other being there could.
I feel like they would have got that destroyed anyway.
How?
I don't know. I'm just saying. There's just a lot of things that if they had her big scene like that, saying that she could destroy the Infinity Stone, and yada 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 yada. Like seriously, they talked about her constantly saying, we're not gonna have her destroy the Infinity Stone unless it's a last resort deal. Last resort deal. Goes and destroys the Infinity Stone, but guess what? Boom, 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 destroyed. She got some bitch slapped away by Thanos. Just instantly was like, you know what? You tried to, if I didn't have the Time Stone, you would have screwed me over big time. But now that I do have the Time Stone, watch, click, got it back, and bitch slap. That's exactly what happened. And you're telling me she was more useful at that than anything? I mean, if you wanna talk about the person who gets bitch slapped more than anything, yeah, she could be it. But being honest, otherwise, she's not that important at these two movies. And in Age of Ultron, I feel like one, she was either a comedy relief, or two, she was a pity relief, because that girl, when everybody else was out there fighting, she was in there crying like a little sissy. I'm sorry. I'm speaking true. I am speaking sad truths here.
Okay, so losing her brother is not something to be sad about.
Yes, okay. So, you see, that's the thing. You can be sad about something like that. But when you're fighting in a war against machines, Ultron, that's gonna do that to you too if you don't fight. Use that for freaking fuel of anger and going out and fighting for him. Don't just sit there crying and saying, and basically giving yourself, like, seriously, if Ultron saw her and was smart and looked and found her, do you honestly think he would be like, oh, are you crying? Okay, then let me walk away so you can cry in peace. Do you seriously think he'd let that happen?
Oh,
That's just asking to get killed, bud. Even
she did
Vision
destroy like 100 of those drones when she did.
Yeah, see, when she actually stopped whining and fought, then maybe she was.
When she actually released a wave of energy just as she was about to cry. Took care of every freaking Ultron within like a 5-mile radius of where she was.
And when did she do this?
Right as Quicksilver died.
Yes, she did. But then Hawkeye found her crying and being scared.
Oh, that moment. I'm thinking
That
of a completely
moment.
different moment. I'm thinking of later on when she protects the frickin' thing.
No. I'm pretty sure that's when.
Yeah, that moment.
I'm pretty sure
that
that's
moment.
actually when they finally decided to say. I'm pretty sure that's when.
I know exactly what moment you were talking about now. And yeah, that's a moment in which I would say it's bad. But it's also understandable.
It's not understandable. What do you think?
Dude.
When you see a friend, okay, how many times has Spider-Man seen a friend die in cartoons or a movie? And I'm talking,
But you also
and he
gotta
does.
realize, you gotta realize she's only like 18, maybe 19. She's not that old.
I understand that, Shane. I honestly do. But I have to also say, that still cannot technically be an excuse because, one, Spider-Man has seen people die when they've made him a lot younger in comics. And he still fights while they're dying. Or at least grabbing them and running with them to keep them from dying. Which that sounds, which what I just explained. Hold on,
There's the problem.
I want to continue, please. I want to continue just a little bit. That puts me off. Anyways, what I'm saying is, the Spider-Man, he like if he's fighting somebody and this villain does something and somebody is about to die, he immediately stops fight. He immediately goes help and tries to help them while he's still even fighting the villain itself. And this is even when Spider-Man is younger, like younger to the point where he could even be maybe even younger than a Scarlet Witch at a time. But then when Scarlet Witch has her brother die, and she sees it happen, and he dies. She immediately stops fighting. Yeah, well, see it, felt it, whatever.
You're thinking of a different moment. At that time when she talks with Hawkeye, Quicksilver's not dead. She's scared. At that moment, she's scared.
Still kind of feel like
because she doesn't know what to do because this is the second biggest fight she's been in. And the first one is because she knew exactly what she was fighting for. She knew what she wanted to do. She knew exactly what her target was. Here in this fight, she's not she has no idea what to do.
I will say though,
is because she's fighting alongside the person she hates the most.
Yeah, but you still have to But yeah, I do understand what you mean. I am just gonna say though that I will still call BS on that just a little bit, and the reasoning I call BS on it is because I don't care how confident you are. I don't care how freaking how can I say it, brave you are. If you even think about looking at the Incredible fucking Hulk and looking at him and saying, I know what to do, I'm not scared of you, you are the biggest liar in the freaking Marvel universe, okay?
I think she knew. She knew to be scared of Hulk, but she knew the potential he had of taking out all the Avengers. That's why she did it.
I mean, I'm not saying about the, reasoning she did something. I'm just saying, even if she knew what she was doing, you can't sit there and tell me that you can't sit there and tell me she did not experience more fear than going against Ultron. I'm sorry, but with Ultron against Hulk, that is obviously a no contest win for the Hulk. That's metal.
Yes, this was when she was she was very, very confident in what she was fighting for. This was before she read Ultron's mind and knowing what Ultron wanted to do. She actually thought Ultron was trying to just get rid of the Avengers, and that's it. Destroy all of the mutants. She did not want the Holy to be gone. She wanted Stark and the Avengers gone.
I forgot. Why was she even wanting to kill the Avengers in the first place?
She wanted Tony Stark because of a missile that killed their family, killed their parents, and then while they were underneath the rubble, there was literally a bomb that had Tony Stark's insignia on it. They stared at it for it to go off.
That sounds like they're just wanting to use the what's it called, origin story of Tony Stark himself.
Yes. It was basically that, but besides the whole shrapnel in the heart thing. They absolutely hate Stark. And I have no idea why
join the freaking, what are those called?
Stand against us.
Join the hate club. Seriously, everybody hates Tony Stark. Even the Avengers hate Tony Stark, but they just deal with him because he's a really good fighter to the team.
He is not. No. Not a lot of people hate him. Not like they used to. They had a deep hatred. No idea what made them join the Avengers. It's the one thing that she never got up to. Besides wanting to save him. That's about it. I mean, I could think Scarlet Witch joined the Avengers to honor her brother after he died from Ultron, so David and Hawkeye.
I mean, like I said, Captain America I already hated Tony from the very beginning, and that's why he's just like. That's why I instantly feel like. That's why I instantly feel like Captain America. I wouldn't even consider them friends, dude. There was nothing about them that were friends.
That's right. They are friends.
I don't think so, bro. Because I mean, look at it this way.
It's confirmed by Stan Lee that they are friends.
I don't understand though. Like seriously, those they are probably the most opposites attract my ass. I'm sorry, I hate cussing like this, guys, but like seriously, it was 1 second where Tony and Captain America were at each other's throats in the first Avengers.
Yeah.
Second Avengers, boom, again at each other's throats. Third Avengers, what do you know?
They aren't even anywhere near each other's. No, they aren't even anywhere near each other.
Yes, they are. Third Avengers. They killed.
Starts in space. Captain America's on Earth. Are you thinking of Civil War?
Yes.
That's Captain America's Civil War.
I call BS on that. That's the Avengers. That is too many Avengers people to be counted as not an Avengers movie. We have Spider-Man. We have Iron Man. We have Captain America. Scarlet Witch. Vision. Hulk. Well, no, we didn't have Hulk.
No Hulk or Thor.
Yeah,
the two.
But anyways, Falcon. Bucky. Hawkeye. Black Widow. You cannot sit there and tell me that even Scarlet Witch was part of the Avengers in that movie. You cannot sit there and honestly tell me that Civil War was not an Avengers movie.
Finish them off.
I am hit.
That's like saying this ain't Spider-Man into the that's like saying this ain't Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, but you have like 6 different Spider-Man fighting one guy.
It's all mine.
That's how you would try telling me in that perspective that it's just like, oh yeah, that's not a Spider-Verse movie, but you have like 6 or 7 different Spider-Man.
Okay.
And I know I'm talking off subject here for a second, guys. I've killed that Akashi guy like 6 or 7 times. I'm pretty sure he's probably pissed at me by now. But anyways, continuing on with the discussion. I'm just saying, Scarlet Witch, I honestly do wish this. Even though a lot of people might think I hate Scarlet Witch, I don't hate her as a character. She's actually a pretty decent character to watch. And to see actually kick some butt. But it's just the problem of they don't give her any moment of redemptions at any point, at most any point of time. The only time, yes, was when I was discussing it with Shane earlier, was just like a couple of seconds ago, was the fact that she stopped and said, you know, she stopped crying and then instantly went out and started fighting after Hawkeye talked to her. Oh, Akashi actually killed me this time. He finally tried to get me.
She was just scared.
Yeah, I still call it crying. You sit there with your head between your legs and your
crying was when Quicksilver actually died. Then she began. She cry for like 5 seconds during hunted Ultron.
Oh well, still.
And yes, I get to review that. I did not like that moment. It was a weird moment. But it made sense. Still, a moment I did not like.
You're taking damage.
Even still, no matter what, crying, not crying, who cares? I'm still just saying on the fact is that she did at least get some redemption back when she, after the talk, she immediately stopped, went out there and started fighting Ultron, all the Ultrons like a boss. Otherwise, there's no redemption there for her. She didn't really get, they never really looked at her as being anything to show that she is different now, except reading Ultron's mind, and then it was just like, oh shit, his mind is all evil. Me and my brother are now fighting him with you guys. That's the only actual redemption they even decided to put on her. No redemption for basically ruining Hulk's life by making him realize even more that he's a danger to everybody, even though he's already realized that. She made him realize that even more because, hey, newsflash, I just made you rage out by using my powers and you almost killed everybody. So, anyway, so, there's the... Oh, how you doing?
All field generators have been disabled.
Keep going.
Thin out the resistance to starfighters.
Okay. So there's no redemption there for her about what she did to Hulk. Then when it also comes down to it even more, she's not even, the only redemption like I said, the only redemption that she ever got was technically when, she,
You're logic and science, I break your rules.
yeah, was that,
Oh god.
when, God damn it, I can't talk anymore! I think I pretty much just explained my point. No redemption for her, just kind of a pity. The only redemption she actually got was a puny redemption, just being like, oh, okay, here, at least have one redemption to you. Oh my god, are you really gonna do that? Really?
Okay. Alright, I think I think we've
Come on! Again, sorry guys.
okay.
They're ready to fall.
Okay, Jacob. You said your piece, I'm guessing?
Enemy down.
Yeah, I've said my piece. Scarlet Witch is kind of is a bitch character, but when you look at her, one, that is not a person you would want to bang because of how freaking psychic she is.
Hit me again.
And secondly,
That felt good.
even if you tried to bang with her, you got Vision to deal with, so. Oh yeah, you can. You don't have to deal with him, he dead. Hey girl, hey boys! Scarlet Witch is open.
He dead too.
Who's dead?
Scarlet Witch.
She is not.
Yes, she is. She
No,
died
she's not.
during that. Yes, she is.
We almost have them. No survivors.
Wait, when did she die?
She was one of the people that Thanos snapped.
Well then, guys, forget what I said because the only thing you'd be touching is sand. So. Bad.
Where are we going?
It's disappointing.
Oh. Kabooyah!
So that being said, is this the end thing?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really have much else to talk about.
Yeah. Oh my god, this guy is directly targeting me. He is upset at me. This is funny, guys. This guy is like directly targeting me more than anybody in the game. He has like a freaking hate boner against me. Like seriously, I'm not. It's not a joke. I'm serious, dude. He actually does. Yeah, you're dead. Get out of here. Don't even try that.
Nope.
Acknowledge your assistance.
Yeah, and last match, guys, we got over 100 kills in this game. Like 1 kill over 100, but no, well, still counts. Oh, he Luke, isn't he?
Alright, so did you
I haven't ended it yet. I'm busy. Yep, who do you think it is, guys? It's the one and only Akashi. Yeah, I knew it. Oh shit, I think he's Luke. How many missiles you got on that thing, dude?
all of them?
Dang, no.
Got it.
I seriously don't understand why this guy has a hate boner against me, but it's kind of actually sad.
Is it TN with Vegeta? Hate style hate boner?
Yes, except for my pack. You know, I don't think he'll win even if I... He won't win, no matter even if I kill him.
I'll take your baseball cap.
Alright, bitch, come here. Come here. Gotcha! Well, he didn't have a hero ship. I thought he was Luke, so he's not, so good to know.
Okay. Oh, there's a helmet.
Had me on their side.
Shotgun ammo. But I'll take a shotgun. Why not?
Feel my rage.
Yes, feel my rage. And then also feel my leisure.
Significant attack.
What, is he on me again? Yes, he is. Oh shit, he's Yoda, isn't he? No, he's not. Oh, yes, he is. Hey, bitch! You wanna know the difference between... Oh, no, you're not. Okay.
Hey, Jacob.
Yo.
Could you let me raid?
Do I have weight needed?
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry, I did not know. Yeah, hold on. Oh my god, this guy's really upsetting me. Why are you on me, kid? I haven't done anything to you. Except kill you.
Not be followed.
Millions of times. Is that really enough for you to think you need to kill me because I keep killing you because you're trash? Yes? Okay, makes sense. Bye-bye. You're not a hero anymore. And you killed yourself, that's sad. Alright, I'll do it now. I swear, Shane. Oh, thank God.
I can hear you.
Apparently you were muted, and I don't ever remember muting you, so.
I don't remember you muted me either, but apparently I was.
Yeah, wait, I got a person who has an extremely big hate phoner on me. In this game.
And that. Oh. I'd imagine.
Yeah,
So have you seen the new Spider-Man movie yet?
No more trouble from them.
Is that really a question, Wade?
Yes, it is, because I have.
I have too.
Yeah.
Damn good movie.
It was real damn good. I was really surprised by the female Dr. Octavius though. That one really took me by surprise.
You never knew there was one?
What? No, I knew there was one, but I didn't think they would feature her in this one.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Shane on left, 2 contacts. Oh. Do not open fire yet.
Boosters engaged.
Approach from behind and take him out.
I know it's him because I got a hard lock protector on me.
Remarkable technique.
Yeah, hard lock protector on me somewhere. Most likely him. Ah, yes. Oh no, I wasn't him that had the hard lock. Sweet.
Careful, Shane, I don't know where they are. Okay, stay there.
Destroy all enemy fighters. Tough break, friend.
We have them now. My master will be pleased.
So sadly, my
Must
roommate got, well not my roommate, my neighbor got robbed last night.
Yeesh.
He thought they just stole a bunch of quarters, but last night he also told me something very surprising. His video games got stolen too. Like he had 6 video games, all taken. Dude, they
Shane, on your right.
They even took out his Black Ops 4 that was in his PlayStation. They even took that game out. But you know what all they did?
Don't. He doesn't know you're there, Shane. Don't engage yet.
But you know what
There
all
might
they
still be one
didn't
in
take? They didn't take his PlayStation 4 or his TV.
There's the second one. Okay, let's flank him.
So long.
To the right, to the right, to the right!
I see him. Alright, let's go. We're off, dog.
Okay, gotta kill 3 more people. Ah, look at that. 107, guys. 4 more kills and we could have tied with our
There's also a building to the left.
The enemy base will soon be ashes.
Yep, they're in the building to the right.
You see him?
Yeah, I just saw him for a second. He's in that building.
Yeah, I see him. They know we're here. I'm gonna go get a nade in there. Cover me.
Got it. Wait, we may have to run. Yeah, run. Run.
We got
up the freaking.
Good kills. That nade made him
That was
jump.
me. Both of them were me.
Yes, I know, because I chucked a nade in there and it made the other one freak out and jump out.
And I just made the whole team rage quit. That's awesome, guys. Anyway, guys, we are gonna end the live stream here. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace, love you guys, and see y'all later. Woo!